This conversation with Catherine Blakespear is brought to you by Samuel Lawrence Foundation and the Coalition for Nuclear Safety. It's my great pleasure today to welcome Mayor Blakespear to the second half of our coalition meeting today to join us in a conversation on nuclear waste at San Onofre.
As a coalition, our vision is of a California that is free from this waste created by nuclear power with proven and certified containment for all existing waste.
Every time I dive into this topic, its direness strikes me because it's just like, it's so catastrophic.
High burn-up nuclear fuel stranded at San Onofre Beach in thin-walled Holtec canisters, only warranted for 25 years.
Right now, we need to retain a cooling pool. Right now, if something catastrophic happens to a cask, there is nothing we can do. So if there was an empty cooling pool, which was there and I think is still intact, a cask can be moved to that cooling pool.
So we all know that this is an imminent threat, right? 1,600 tons of spent nuclear fuel near active earthquake fault lines. Like you said, risks of terrorism, tsunamis. There are more than 9 million people living nearby. And the federal government has not constructed a repository to send this spent fuel from our site or from 121 other nuclear sites in 35 states.
Edison has no plan B in case of an outlier event. There's no proven repair method for canisters.
Having sensors that detect damage, requiring that the canisters are at the highest possible quality to remove those hazards and risks. In some ways, that seems like the simplest. Like it seems like that is the low-hanging fruit that needs to be addressed right away.
You can ask the governor, the Coastal Commission, and the state legislature at the state level to get with it and do the minimal protections for 9 million local residents of this area. And finally, you can support Mike Levin and the folks at the federal level to get a permanent repository.
I think we need to spend money on the different things that you've advocated for. So all of the monitoring and the early warning systems and detection of leaks and all that kind of, all of those things are just really critically important. I mean, I think it is possible for advocates and the regulatory agency and Edison to agree on that highest level. Like to say, you know, this is the standard of care and this is what we expect. And then to have it be more than what is currently happening.